Okay, and I've got sound. All kinds of things happening. Supposed to hear. Yeah. My apologies. If this is not working. And hopefully you will find me. Hey, I'm Bill. Love technology when it works. You're thinking, I need an assistant. No, I don't need an assistant. I just need to, I don't know what I need to do. I'm actually blaming the software, and I'm going to ask support why that happened. I'm supposed to have a button that says go live, and it wasn't there, and I couldn't find it. Couldn't go live. Don't know what else to tell you. So with that in mind, let's go back one screen just so you'll know what we're doing. What does 2026 look like for you as a new YouTuber? So I'm basically going to come at this with eight points, 8 of them. How AI will impact YouTubers in 2026. Everything is about AI. It's been out. AI has been here for what, 2.5 years? In theory, but with the ChatGPT, and now it's going to get faster and faster and faster and faster. And what does that mean for you as a brand new YouTuber? Especially someone who's maybe my age and says, I don't want to learn anything else new. I don't want to learn new stuff. Well, let's just see what it looks like and see where you want to go. You might be surprised about this. So 8 points, and I'm trying to get my throat in a place where I can talk. So I'll do my best. So number 1, how AI will impact new YouTubers in 2026. Here we go. First, the floor is rising, and it's rising fast. In other words, more and more people are going to have access to more and more stuff. Everybody's going to have access, and some of you we're going to go through this, and some of you are going to be saying, we kind of already are. Yeah, we kind of already are, and we will even more. It will become easier and easier and easier. The floor is rising. AI editing of your videos, AI thumbnail generators, AI scripts, AI SEO, AI research, AI voiceovers. AI voiceovers in your voice. That means the baseline quality for new channels will jump. I better step up my game, at least as far as pressing go live, which wasn't there. I need to move on from that, I suppose. So mediocre content will die faster than ever because AI makes decent videos real easy for people. Decent. And only creators with 3 things are going to stand out. Creators with clarity, creators with personality, and creators with purpose. Now, if you've got any one of those things, 2 of those things, or all 3 of those things, you're going to stand out. These will be your superpowers. So this is good news. Nobody wants to watch more AI. People are already getting sick of, is this AI or is this real? People are looking for connection. So the floor is rising. Number 2, excuse me, the ceiling is lowering. And by that, I mean you don't need Hollywood budgets anymore. In 2026, one person will have a laptop and an AI stack, which means a couple of different AI subscriptions, are going to outperform a 10-person media team from 2020. So 5 years later, don't need a budget. So expect faster content cycles, more polished videos, more faceless channels, micro niche domination. Yeah. So if you are a micro niche, what's going to dominate? Not just niche, but micro niche. Not just I talk about cars. No, I'm talking about cars from 1973 that are made by Ford during the last half of the year. That's a micro niche. YouTube's algorithm doesn't care who made the video. It may care a little bit about, hey, that's AI, and we were looking for a little bit of originality here. It cares whether the viewer watches. That's what YouTube really cares about. Is does a person come onto YouTube, watch, and stay watching? Stay watching. You don't just watch, but you continue to watch. That's what YouTube likes. And that's going to take the small creator disadvantage and make that a myth. It's no longer a disadvantage. Third, what actually matters is going to shift. Now, this is important. Of all the 8 points, I think this is probably the most important. AI is going to generate content, but you generate connection with the people that watch you. Yeah. So 2026, the winners will be creators who do 4 things. You have a point of view. You have a strong opinion and a unique angle on that opinion. You have a personal point of view, something AI can't give you. Can't give the listener, can't give the watcher. You can't give them your point of view. So have a strong point of view. 2, have an identity, a recognizable voice or mission. People recognize and say, hey, I like to listen to this guy. He's got stuff that's important. He's got stuff he wants to say. It's recognizable. It's a voice. It's a mission. So that's the second point. Third is a community. I've listened to this guy long enough. I trust this person. I love the dialogue, and I love belonging to this particular community. And fourth here is, consistency. People follow people who show up. You got to show up, people. Now, I'm going to be doing this every week for the foreseeable future on Tuesday afternoons at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, so what actually matters is going to shift. This is what matters. You matter, not necessarily AI. AI can't fake live experience. AI can't fake your conviction, your strong opinion, and your unique angles. AI can't do that. Your purpose is your unfair advantage. Ooh, that's pretty good. Write that down. 4, research will become instantaneous and deadly accurate. Now, a lot of people are saying AI is pretty good to a point, but is it accurate? It's getting better, and that's the idea. In 2026, it's going to get better and better. You'll know why your videos fail. You're going to know why your thumbnails work. You're going to know what titles outperform, what your competitors' audience watches. Yeah. What to model you'll know how to model viral structures. You'll know how to put things together better and what to make next. I'm actually in a series of 40 videos that AI helped me structure in a certain way. And we're going to see how that goes, but I'm committed to doing those 40 videos. And that's really good because I don't have to get up in the morning and think, what am I going to do today for a video? I don't have to do that anymore. I've got a list of 40. So new creators will ignore this. I'm sorry. Let me say that again. Most new creators are going to ignore this and they're going to keep guessing. What should I do? What should I do? Kind of like what I'm trying to avoid at all costs. The one who uses AI like a coach is going to blow past everyone else. AI is a coach. It's not a replacement. 5, human creativity becomes the differentiator again. AI can make content, but it can't make you. Can't make me. It can make you. Now, do I use an AI representation of myself in my thumbnails? Yes, it just kind of cleans it up a little bit. And I'm okay. It still looks like me. So YouTube in 2026 is going to reward creators who take risks, creators who tell real stories, creators who craft frameworks, creators who build movements, creators who speak from conviction. The more AI-generated content floods the platform, the more valuable your authentic voice becomes. So the more AI that gets pushed onto things, the more valuable you are because you are authentic. You have a unique voice, and you become more and more valuable. 6, speed will beat perfection. Just get rid of the idea of being, I got to do a perfect video. Not going to happen. I'm going to do the perfect live stream. Obviously, that didn't happen for me today because I had to restart everything for whatever reason. So speed is going to beat perfection. AI will let you write better, write ideas faster, test titles faster, create thumbnails faster, edit faster, and publish faster. AI is going to help you do that. You're going to press less and less buttons, and AI is going to take over and do all of those tasks for you in time. But by 2026, the winners are simply the ones who iterate faster. Speed to market, as it were. You realize that, hey, people are buying this. People are buying fidgets. And by tomorrow, you got a bunch of fidgets out there. Speed to market. The algorithm rewards learning speed. 7, again, apologize. The AI creator stack will become the new normal. In other words, you have a suite, as it were, of AI services that you're going to use that will help do this, 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 and this. And if you just get the right stack that just works for you, don't go overboard. You don't need everything. You just need what works for you. So expect tools that will handle full video scripting, if that's your thing, A/B testing thumbnails automatically, predicting retention curves before you publish, editing your footage into multiple formats, creating a full content calendar from one idea, cloning your voice for faceless content. I don't like that idea. And I also, just for me to say this, I know these are ideas, but scripting, I bullet point, and I got the bullet points in front of me, and I love doing the bullet points. But as far as scripting, you have to be really good to pass off scripting as you just talking normally. So cloning your voice for faceless content, it depends upon what kind of faceless content you're doing. I mean, sure, and AI will also be able to generate B-roll in seconds. B-roll is I'm still talking, and then there's a picture of a nice field of flowers, which doesn't fit this scenario, but you get the idea. But B-roll, now you're saying there are some services that already do most, if not all of this. Yes, but it's going to get better, and more people are going to use it. And if you refuse to adopt AI into your system, you're going to feel like you're filming on VHS while everybody else is shooting IMAX. There's the idea. And finally, number 8. Niches will expand and get weirder. AI will make micro niches explosive. Over 40 creators, purpose and productivity creators, framework creators, start ugly creators. There might be a whole channel or 2 or 20 of people that, hey, let's start ugly and see what happens. Just ideas like that. I need to get a mute button. AI can't do that for me. So the bottom line, and the part nobody says out loud, if you're going to write something down again, write down this. AI will replace creators who copy. AI will supercharge creators who lead. AI will supercharge creators who actually create. You can use AI to make 2026 easier, the easiest year in the history for you to grow a YouTube channel. But don't let it replace you. It can't replace you. It shouldn't replace you at all. So those are the 8 things. I'm going to just read them real quick once again. The floor is rising fast. Everybody's going to have access to stuff. The ceiling is lowering. In other words, Hollywood productions and budgets you won't need. What actually matters is going to shift. In other words, you're looking for a point of view. They're looking for identity. They're looking for people. This is what people are looking for. They're looking for a strong point of view, strong identity, strong community, and consistency. 4, research is going to become instantaneous and deadly accurate. 5, human creativity becomes the differentiator. Again, it can't replace you. It cannot replace you. On YouTube, if authenticity is key, you are the authentic you. AI cannot replace you. Period. End of story. 6, speed will beat perfection. 7, the AI creator stack, whatever stack that may be, will become a new normal. Everybody's going to have them. Everybody that's really embracing it's going to happen, and that's what you need to do. I'm working on my creator stack so that I get just what I need and nothing else. I don't want to spend a ton of money on stuff that I'm not going to use. And then finally, niches will expand and get weirder. Yeah. 1974 Jeeps that already have a lift on them. But the only thing we're going to talk about, kind of weird, but if you're a Jeep guy, you're all in for it. So those are the 8. Those are the 8 ideas. And again, the bottom line is AI will replace creators who copy. Don't copy other people's stuff. Don't copy what other people are doing or how they're doing. AI will supercharge the creator who leads and becomes unique and stays unique. It's your voice and your uniqueness that matter. Create that. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm heading. Hopefully I'll be able to actually start a live that actually works, but I don't know why. I'll have to ask the experts when I get off here. But that's it. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments. I will answer every question that pops in. I'd love to start a conversation about any of the things that I mentioned today. Hope they are useful. And if you are so inclined, if this works, I press the button. There you go. You could buy me a coffee. And there's the way to buy it. I'd appreciate it if you buy me a coffee, but it's okay if you don't. It's already the afternoon. I haven't had my afternoon cup of coffee yet. I might not. But if you want to buy me a coffee and support the channel, I appreciate it very much. And if you haven't already, subscribe. That will get me closer to the 1,000. That will get me closer to the watch time. All those kinds of things. But subscribe, press the notification bell, whatever it is you got going on there. I would appreciate it very much. And if you don't know me, my name is Bill. Thank you for watching. I am here on the Front Range of Colorado, and Front Range, Colorado simply means this. I look east and it's flat as a pancake. I look west and I see the glory and the majesty of the Rocky Mountains. And I love it. Absolutely love it. But that's all for now. If you get, like I said, leave the comments. I'll answer every single one of them. And if you have any ideas for future videos, let me know. I'll be here next week. Hopefully it'll work better next week. Bye.